Hey Libra, it's Basil. How are you, my friends? This is going to be a reading for my Libras for the second half of January 2024, 16th through the 31st. See what Tarot wants you to know, what comes up that's most important, love, work, career, money, whatever Tarot wants you to know. All right, and on the 25th, we have a full moon in Leo, so keep an eye on that. It's always good about completing things coming to an end, things coming to a head. It's also everybody gets a little bit out of their mind, so always good to put that on the calendar. All right, so let's see what we got for my Libra, my Librans. Also, I am doing private readings on Sundays, so if you'd like to read with me, I would love to read with you. You can find that link in the description box below. And also, I started a Patreon site, which is where I'm putting all my extended readings and other videos I'm not going to post here on YouTube, so you may want to check that out. I do have a Sagittarius in your outcome, and I do have an Aries coming in right off the bat. All right, at the bottom of the deck, most underlying energy of the read, I see about a committed relationship. Two people being in mutually. This person, both of them are toe to toe. Everything is even. So everything about this relationship is even. And there is a sense of healing here. So I'm going to read this spread as a love reading first. I'm going to swing back and read about career. Okay. So it's about a committed relationship. All right. So because it's mid-January, we have a Christmas wreath here, which was December 25th. So did something change, emotions change in a few weeks ago? It looks like somebody had a different, a change of heart, but it's a victory celebration, but I'm not sure because let's keep going here. Somebody now, this is so Libra, somebody's not sure. They got one foot here, one foot there, not sure which side they're on. So I feel like somebody's feelings now are starting to waver a little bit, Libra, it being you. And a lot of it is because of the Queen of Cups. You're asking yourself, is this relationship healthy for you? Does this fill your soul? Is it good for you? You also love with your head and your heart. Are you looking long term, asking yourself the questions about this person? If there was jealousy, that's going away. That's in the past. It's also, if you still had your mind on an ex, that is also, energy is going out. So an ex energy is going out. Jealousy, competitiveness, all of that is going out. What comes in is you're feeling more in control and you're feeling more on top of how you feel. Kind of what you want, too, is what I'm getting. In this position, the King of Swords, which is kind of self-absorbed, nasty, anybody who you thought maybe, I'm finding in that position, it's not all about you. It's not all about them. I don't feel that there are cross words here. I feel like this is really kind of an internal dialogue within you that you may not have said out loud yet. I still think you're working on this. How your friends and family see you is you trying to decide whether or not you want to stay in this committed relationship, whether or not you want to get married to this person. It's also 4 wands or 4 walls. It's my real estate card. So it's about whether or not you want to live with this person, maybe buy a house with this person, and you're trying to make that decision. My Libras, I have a Libra moon. We live in the sea of indecision. It's just how it works here. So I have the Empress card in your outcome. Is your main card of the outcome. So this is about a rebirth renewal of this situation. It's also my pregnancy card. So if there's talk about pregnancy, if there's talk about children, it's also somebody's mom. It's the mother card. Might be at play. Or this could be about someone who wants to work on getting pregnant or wants to work on a new start. Doesn't have to be a literal pregnancy. It can be just a new start here. Because somebody's feeling sad, somebody's feeling left out. So even though it feels like for quite a while this is an inner dialogue, maybe I'm looking forward, maybe by Aries season, which is March 21st through April 22nd-ish, maybe you kind of are thinking about this, and then maybe during that time you break up with somebody. But right now you're just being patient. So Libra, this feels like you've got a lot to think about. You've got a lot to think about this relationship, but I feel like something switched here. Or this is your other person. This could be you. Yeah. There's a sense of marriage, wedding, signing legal documents on the bottom. I feel like somebody's getting cold feet. I'm feeling like it's you, but it could be your other person as well. So let me read a little bit more about that, and then we're going to look at your career. Tell me a little bit more about what's going on in this situation with Libra, that they're getting cold feet. All right, there is a sense of somebody being left out in the cold, or maybe wanting just to leave. And with the King of Cups, it is this big love. And you make an announcement. You haven't made your decision. You're still trying to decide. And when you move, but you put it on hold. Maybe I'm getting the sense that you are withdrawn here. Is somebody moving too fast for you? Because I get this sense here, whoever this love person is, maybe you really love them, but there's a sense they're moving too fast, and they're coming in, they're maybe suffocating you a bit. It's a little bit too much love bomb, texting too much, too many I love yous, too many all of this. But it gets to the sense that maybe you're kind of questioning their authenticity as well. I feel like that it's too much, and maybe you're starting to retreat. You get this card again. Oh, it was the first time you got it, but the sentiment is still there. So I think you're just putting them on hold. There's the withdrawal there. That's the Virgo card. You got Virgo, Sagittarius, and Aries here, but it can be any sign, of course. But I do get the sense that they're coming on a little too strong, and I'm feeling you getting pressured. I'm going to, in the extended reading, I'm going to see whether or not, because in this reading, it looks like you're thinking you're just going to maybe let it go till March or April, and then break off with them. I'm going to see if that actually happens, and if so, if you have anybody new coming in. Because right here, I don't get the sense that there's anyone new. But we'll read that in the extended. All right, let's take a look at your career right now. Oh, what's the career card on the bottom? Okay, so our energy's in. All right, our energy's in. What can you tell me about the career for Libras for the second half of January? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? All right, that jumped out. You got a big movement with money attached to it. You can hear my puppy in the background. He's drinking, sorry. It's a number 8. It's a number of money, abundance, and prosperity. Fast moving. All of a sudden, it's going to pick up speed. You're not changing gears, though. It's doing the same thing you've been doing. It just picks up momentum. It's also a Taurus card in reverse, if that means anything to you. It could mean, maybe this is picking up momentum now. If there was something you were planning for end of April, May, it's happening now. Okay. Again, you got another 8. Libra, this is a hugely good money time for you. All right. You're moving slightly away, but forward. Maybe it's because you're partnered with someone and you're doing the same thing, but it's a slightly different street. You're pulling the Chariot. There's definitely opulence all around this. So I feel like you're working with someone who, maybe this could even be something like an ad agency or somebody who helps put you out there. But whatever it is, you get a lot of money and exposure from this. Okay? Yeah, gift of money in your career. And you're really happy about it. Now look, you got this twice. So the whole theme for you, the second half, is partnerships. That's a little crazy. Can't make that up. It's about partnership. The love one, I'm not sure is going to cut it, but the career one, the money one, oh yeah, this is going to really help move you forward. If you don't own your own business, because I was reading this, if you do, if you're working for someone else, maybe you end up working on a project with someone and this really pushes you forward. Okay? Whatever it is, it's good. Whatever it is, it's good. Yeah. By the end of the year, you're celebrating. You have an aha and you complete. Has something to do, there is something by the end of the year. You're moving on. There seems to be a lot more of a web presence, internet presence, could be AI, but there's something online that seems to, maybe you have this aha that this is the way to go. That's going to be a really important thing. You make more money that way. You reach more people, a new audience, something like that. All right? I'll touch on that in the extended as well. I'll put all those links in the description box below. I'm going to pull one more of these for your advice, my Libra friends. Queen of Air, you are an air sign. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and seeing the humor in a situation. So I do think there is all about this objective decision making. That's what it seems like you're doing with this love relationship. Again, does this relationship really serve me long time? And clearing away all that no longer serves you. So I feel like this is your recalibrating at the beginning of the year, Libra. And career-wise, money-wise, looks fantastic, but we've got some stuff we got to clear out with the love life or see where that goes. All right? Thank you so much. We'll see you in February.